Now to our vaccine team coverage. First Coast News is working to learn more about new mask requirements ahead of the next school year and why young athletes are waiting hours to get tested for the virus. First, we kick off our team coverage tonight with On Your Side's Jocelyn Howard. Jocelyn, a rude awakening from the CDC that the pandemic is far from over.
Yeah, Anthony, far from over, especially in areas of high transmission. It's important for everyone to know that Florida and Georgia are included in the new guidelines. CDC Director Dr. Rochelle Walensky says data is starting to show the Delta variant spreads easily, and in rare occasions, vaccinated people can get COVID and be contagious. For this reason, the CDC is now recommending even fully vaccinated individuals in areas of high COVID-19 transmission that they should wear masks in public indoor settings. The CDC defines an area of high transmission as any county with 100 or more COVID-19 cases per 100,000 residents in the past 7 days. According to the CDC's COVID-19 data tracker, every county in Florida falls under this high transmission category. Dr. Walensky says the vast majority of transmission is from those who are unvaccinated, and continued spread could allow the virus to evolve.
Big concern is that the next variant that might emerge, just a few mutations potentially away, could potentially evade our vaccines.
Now we are about a month away from schools opening back up at 6. I'll tell you what Dr. Walensky is encouraging schools to do for this upcoming school year. I'm Jocelyn Howard, First Coast News, On Your Side.